Welcome to Dave's Cards and Sports Games. My name is still Dave. Yes, it is. Let's open up brand new today. Topps Heritage, one of the best products of the year. 3 boxes. Yeah, there we go. It should be good. Let's open up Topps Heritage. According to what people say, they don't have box toppers this year. I got to get my garbage can moved over closer to me. But yeah, there's no box toppers, but there's Sasaki rookies. There's Dylan Cruz rookies. There's James Woods rookies. A lot of cards worth a lot of money. And I guess they have a lot of subsets. So let's check it out. Yeah, it's weird opening up a box and not getting a subset. Let's see who the first card is. The first card is going to be Luis Garcia Jr. What do you think of the look? 1976 also had a great look. Aaron Judge All-Star card. This is exactly what the cards looked like in 1976. I like that they, once again, I like the 70, 71, 73, 75, 76. I even like the 78 set. Some of the nicest sets in my lifetime. Alex Bregman, Andrew McCutchen, and we get Jack Flaherty for the first. They used to put what it was. I think it's just a refractor. I have to find out why they didn't do that. You see it anywhere on here? Some of these also have the number down here. It's a very rare card. So you really have to check a lot. There's Alex Manoah, and there's the all-time All-Stars of Bob Gibson. So you really have to look at every card. And I even have a 930 count storage box here. So I will throw them all in here. I'm doing inventory of all my cards as we speak. And if you're in the market for a 2024 update set, hit me up. I could sell you one dirt cheap. And we're hoping for a good player here. And TJ Friedel is not the good player we were trying to hit. Logan Gilbert, Case. Boy, these cards are fantastic. Quickly look at the back to see if I missed anything. It looks like I didn't. I mean, how can you go wrong? Box about $120. You can get this box at Real Sports Cards. I had to drop off some boxes, hockey jerseys to a coach. And we met in Champlin. It was right by the card shop, so I went there and picked it up. Joe Adell having himself a decent start finally to a season. Three boxes of Topps Heritage. Ooh, this is a spark one that's right on the box. It says look for light blue sparkle variations, and we're not looking for Kirk. Anybody but Kirk. All right. I wonder if Kirk's name is the captain. That'd be a nice nickname. Riley Green, a good card right there. I will be going to the Twins game today. Twins had a huge win yesterday. They're not a very good team this year, but when you win a game with runners on second and third and your center fielder makes a diving catch to rob of extra bases to win the game, that's what you want. Otto Lopez, not what you want. Brooks Lee, that's kind of a cool looking card there with the Twins wearing the alternate. And we get Jackson Merrill. So if you're going to get a clubhouse collection, that's the player you want. One of the best rookies in baseball last year. So that's good. And I'll stop right there, like Meatloaf would say. show everybody the hat I will be wearing to the Twins game today. Because you care. There we go. Here's my Twins hat for the game today. Same one they're wearing there in the helmet. Twins and the White Sox in front of about 10,000 fans. Oops, I moved the cartridge. Rooker hit another homer last night. Rutschman hit a homer also. Tyler O'Neill, not the player we were looking for. This is just a blue card, not a blue refractor. And once again, no wording on the back like in the past. It tells you if it's a rare card or not. So I'm going to have to do more research when I go through these packs to find out what is going on. So far, every pack has had a subset bonus card. This one looks like it will too. Luis Matos. And backwards through the years, Randy Johnson. And that's just a silver, definitely a subset bonus card. And we'll show you. I mean, it's not silver foil like these. It's a lot thinner. So we have a bunch of different subsets. We have the relic, the sparkles, the refractors, a blue card, and a silver card. Every pack has had something unique in it. Don't know if it's a hot box or not. Didn't get a case. This one is definitely not. Now we have to remember what number card it is so we know. Eight cards in a pack. And let's see what card the bonus things have been in. Look at that. We got two here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This only has 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 and 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See if any of these have something different about them. Seven, 3, 3, 2. 7, 3, 3, 2. 7332. So these are all the same letter. So we know they are the same. And then you look at, well, that one has a different color. That's obvious. So let's see. Ernie Banks, but he's a different color. And Aroldis Chapman is also a different color. I think if it's a alternate picture, this is numbered to 76. Pretty cool because that's the year of these cards, supposedly 1976. So we are looking for James Wood, Skeens, Dylan Cruz, Kobe Mayo. Here we go again. We're going to get 2 in this pack as well. And this would be Hunter Brown of the Astros and Blanco of the Astros. Both on my fantasy team. Both pitching well. We knew you cared. You're watching Dave's Cards and Sports Games, the first day of issue of the 1976 Heritage 2025 version of the card 30 years ago. So it's the 1970s. There's a Rod Crew Twins card. 7468. See a different number on the back of this one. So I don't know what that is, but that is definitely a very cool card. We'll have to check it out. Talon and Geloff, who hit a homer the other day. Heaney, Fried, Wegeman, Schieneman, Castillo, John Steinbeck. Notable Americans. There's Sasaki. That's a good card right there. That's what you want. Roki Sasaki. We're going to put that in a sleeve. The first big name card in the box. Roki Sasaki in a blue sparkle. So let's pull this out. Blue sparkle Sasaki. $85, $80, $80, $70. So it's definitely worth more than $50. Love it. That's one of the few cards you want when you're opening up a box. You want to get a subset card of the hot Japanese rookie, Sasaki. The cheapest right now you could get it for is $65. So very nice. We'll stick that one right in there so everybody can see Sasaki. You say Sasaki, I say Sasaki. You're watching Dave's Cards and Sports Games. Upside down in Minaga. 7458 7332. That's the base number, 7332. So Imanaga is an alternate picture. Sleeve that baby up. So the Japanese pitchers are coming through here in the early going. Can't even, there we go. And I know I have some Japanese subscribers. Hopefully you're enjoying this video. I'm going to put down Imanaga variation. Tough to type with just the right finger. I don't get why somebody has this so cheap. I wonder if they even understand what the card is. Definitely a numbered card, definitely a card that is supposed to be a variation. Imanaga. His rookie card was last year. I'm just trying to find this one here. Well, Imanaga, we don't know what's going on here, but let's have some more fun here with card number 7. And when you see a White Sox hat, you quickly just put the card down. That's a blue sparkle. Goldie at the end of the pack. Don't know why that's numbered different. We will do some research on that. That we know is worth some money. Sasaki. And pretty much every pack has had something good. Jackson Jobe rookie, great card there. He's having a great start. What is this? We'll have to do some research on that card. Could that be a bonus card? Is Vinny? Tough to read these numbers here. 7332, 7332. This will be a long video. I was going to do another video with the celebration, but we'll have to hold off on that. Danny Jackson last year played on 2 teams in a day. There's Kikuchi. And here we go. Come on. Jacob Young, the wrong blue card. Once again, I'm totally colorblind. Maybe it's purple. I should change my name to Colorblind's Cards and Games. Yoshida from Japan. Very hard to read these numbers. It looks like this is a base pack. Durant on the front. He had a good year last year. Now this video is going to go long. Yogi Berra with the blue sparkle and Mackenzie Noel, a great power hitter. He will be phenomenal if he can just, he's kind of like a Sano of the Twins. Just get him out of the, he makes contact, it's going a long way. We just need to see if he's going to make some contact. There's Kopech. Please let me know what you think of, there's also a Chrome card in there as well of Blake Snell. Let me know what you think of these cards. Topps Heritage. The 1976 style. Three cards. I don't even know what they're about. There's another blue of Churio. And a Paul Skeens. There you go. When Skeen smiles, everybody smiles, because I know they got a couple of bucks in their pocket. A lot of times, the bottom card, there's Matt Strahm, huge baseball card collector. Come on, this could be another. Oh, I was hoping for another Skeens. Yeah, I'm going to have to go through all of these packs because some numbers are on the bottom. I mean, it's very rare. But you got to check. And once again, we did get the relic in this box, so we should not be getting an autograph as well. Kierstad, good player. I don't think... I mean, think about it. The Oakland A's had a guy on the leaderboard last year. I don't think... You're going to be able to get an autograph and a relic in the same box. Sometimes they put redemption cards in the box, though. Rookie of the Year. River Ryan could be good. Seth Brown. Brenton Doyle. Wait, this is the one we're looking for. TJ Friedl again. Joe Ryan from the Twins. Yeah, you are not looking for TJ Friedl. You're looking for somebody good. No disrespect, TJ Friedl. I mean, you're looking for somebody worth some money. I wish I could hit 40 homers in the major leagues. Decent batting average. You're not bad. You're a pretty good fielder, by the way. But your cards just aren't worth a load. Wait, these seem like a lot more than... How many packs does it say you get? 24 packs. So there's rows of 6. Let's do the top right and see what we get. Another chrome. Jorge Soler. Soderstrom he leads the league in home runs. Kobe Mayo, that's the player we were looking for before. Boy, these are beautiful cards. The blue sparkle. White Langford looks great. Neil Cruz leads the league in stolen bases, and that's when you don't want is Logan Gilbert. Ruins the whole box. Rosarina with a great slide for Tampa Bay a few years back in the playoffs. Upside down Quintana. Let's see what that's about. Bailey Ober. Blue. Chrome. Paredes. Looks like it's a white chrome. Incredible. You can't read the number. 7-3 something 2. That looks like 7339. I mean, why would they make a alternate card of Jose Quintana? Quintana variation. Nothing. So somebody might get a rare card. I'm just going to assume that's a base card. And I notice I have some of these white and some of the foil refractors together as well. So there's a bunch of subsets. There are the relics, blue sparkles, white, chrome, alternate cards will all go over here. The number card of 76 again from the first box. A lot of packs left. Matt Holliday on the bottom. Austin Gomber, not that good. There's Jackson Holliday with his dad. It's kind of cool. I don't think it's worth the load. I wish this box would just stay open. I'm going to bend it down a little more so it doesn't open up. There we go. Hope you're having a great day. I sure am. Anytime you get to open a new product, you're having a great day. Upside down Tariq Skubal. Same number. Don't know much about Richard Fitz. 20 innings last year. That's probably why I don't know much about Richard Fitz. Looking for Dodgers are always good, but not Freddie Freeman, even though Freeman is good. But he's still not the one you're looking for. You really have a little hard bargain here. L.A. De La Cruz would have been nice. I don't think I've pulled James Wood or a Dylan Cruz yet. But we've had Mayo and we've had Jackson Jobe. Who's that, Rodon? Carlos Rodon. Pretty good there, right, guys? All right. Martinez, Soler, Jansen, J.P. Morgan. Just weird. Oh, I don't know why they'd have a card for him. Maybe 76 is just It was the bicentennial for the United States of America. Next year will be our 250th birthday. That should be fun. I'm happy I'm going to be alive for that. Hopefully. There's Matt Strom again. Jackson Holiday. I will just hope the number's not. The worst number ever. 7332. So it's just a base card. I see Hertz there. It reminds me of a joke when I was a kid. As hers, in like a school bus when you're in like middle school, you'd go, "Hey Sean, do you want a Hertz donut?" And they'd go, "Sure." And then you'd punch him in the leg and say, "Hertz donut." Did I just say that? All right, David Festa. He's supposed to be good for the Twins. We'll see if he is one of these days. Max Fried. Another one not too good. There's Will Smith on the end. Oh, he's doing great on my Strato team. Leads my team in homers. Cal Raleigh, best power hitting catcher in baseball. There's Sasaki, and this is an upside down Lindor card. So that's very cool. Sasaki rookie, very cool. Let's see if it's the same number. Yeah, everything looks the same. Can't tell. 732. That looks like 7332. 7332, 7332. That probably could be 32. $67 degrees right now. I'm going to be going to the Twins game here in about an hour. Looking forward to that. Going to be sitting with Tim Murray. Some of you may know him from Murray's Steakhouse. He's in one of my fantasy leagues, and he has invited me to a game. It's going to be a fun time. Decent seats behind home plate. I'm not a fan of trying to find the numbers here to see if there's a different. You always would find out if the card's different by looking at the numbers. It's just hard to see if the numbers are different. That's kind of cool. All right, we're looking for a Pirate, Washington. Not Matt Chapman. There's a chrome card there, a white chrome. Korea. Bader, now on the Twins. There's Muser. That is a actual card from 1976. Tony Muser. They put the stamp on it. So one thing that's kind of a tip, everybody. Is in this same case, we know if Tony Muser is card number 537, cards right next to him are going to be Dave Nelson, Mike Thompson, Pat Darcy, and John Velazquez, and Bill Freehand. Those will be the next cards that will be coming up if you bought a case. So there you go. That is that. Halfway through, I was wanting this video to be done by 4, but it's just so much fun and long. We're just going to keep on going. A rookie. The youngster. I will try to make the speed a little quicker here. Hope you're enjoying my videos. If you haven't liked or subscribed yet on YouTube, be sure to subscribe. Dave's Cards and Sports Games. And holy smokes, did you see that? We'll show you what I meant. Dylan Cruz, that's good. I meant his eyes. Holy smokes, look at that. Look at that picture. Duke Ellis probably be sent right back to the minors after doing that. It was at a Baltimore Oriole game at Camden Yards, and the female announcer, Anthony Santander. They love him, and Reese Hins had a monster start to the season last year. Churio's a great player. And they love Santander. Look at this. Corbin Carroll with the relic look. That's a subset for sure. There's Ketel Marte, who had a great year last year. Look at the year Marte had. 290, 30-some homers, 98 runs, 95 RBIs. I believe that's the 1968 style card. Henry Clay, American history. Nico Horner, he's on my fantasy team. Verlander, Hall of Famer. He'll make the Hall of Fame. He'll probably end up with about 275. Right now, it's so tough for pitchers to win 300 games. They don't get enough starts like they did back in the day. Spencer Torkelson having a monster year for the Tigers. One of the best players in baseball to start the year. Ron Guidry. He was a rookie, I believe, in 76. Andrew Heaney, not the player you're looking for. We have one box left after this here. Dave's Cards and Sports Games on this beautiful Friday. I wish it was Friday. Beautiful Wednesday in the Twin Cities. Lawrence Butler hit a homer yesterday. That card is cool right there. We'll have to find out what it is. It's that one could have some value. So it's Heritage, Skeens, 76. I think it's PI. I'll put PL 17. We'll see if it's PL or PI. $25 called Player Icon, so it would probably be PI. $25, $30, $22, cheapest to see on here is $20 or best offer. So you know what you see when you see that? You see a sleeve, and you put it in a sleeve, and you slide it in. You get your top loader, and you slide it in, and then you give it a couple of taps when it gets to here, and it'll slide down. That's your Paul Skeens. Very nice card on Dave's Cards and Sports Games. Let's keep the Skeens coming. Don't like to see Rockies. Starting to get finally seeing a few doubles after two boxes. I don't know if that's Dusty. It can't be related to Dusty Baker. Dusty Baker's old. But not many Bakers. Could be a grandson. I think it would have been great if Dusty Baker had a card and showed him like baking a cake back in the day. Jacob Wilson, a great start for the Oakland A's, or the A's now. Will Warren pitched for the Yankees yesterday, had a decent performance, but they lost. Blue Sparkle. Batting leaders ruins it for you. Griffin Conine. Look at that. It is Dusty Baker's boy. Darren Baker, Dusty Baker's son. I wonder how old he is compared to Dusty Baker. Dusty Baker played in the mid-70s, 50 years ago. Gio Urshela from Venezuela or Colombia. I talked to a person on the phone from MLB Network about my at-bat subscription the other day, and they were from Colombia, and I said, who are the best players from Colombia? And he said, Gio Urshela, and there he is. Justin Steele. And this could be good, and it's going to be Gordon Graceffo of 99, 999. So that is a nice refractor there, the only color like that we have. There's a Mike Trout. Hitting a lot of long balls this year, but he's also striking out at a record pace, and his batting average is only like 170. Not the Mike Trout, but hey, just to see him playing is good. Good for the game. This box feels a little thicker than the other boxes. So let's hope for some autographs in this one. Cards are almost all the same. Now there's Ramirez. That's a new card. Dylan Dingler. Didn't know anything about him until he had a couple of monster start to the season. Had a homer in his first game. So I picked him up on one of my fantasy teams, and he's still doing good. And who doesn't like the name Dylan Dingler? Nobody. Everybody does. Everybody likes that name. Aaron Judge gets one of the low cards. Jock Peterson. These look like new players that we haven't seen before, I should say. Really not hoping for a relic, and this will probably be another relic. Maybe not. And it's going to be a relic again. Mason Wynn, 3 relics in 3 boxes. Not what you want. You need to make up for it by getting a bunch of skeins. Zach Wheeler, great pitcher last year in 2024. There's Shohei Ohtani right on the top. It's going to be fun to go through the box again and look for oddball things about the cards. It's really weird that there's no writing on any of these cards. A lot of times I'd say refractor. Oh, Brian Reynolds, the wrong Pirate. Don't even know how to say that name. Jero Iarte. Chris Sale, great year last year. Lowest number card we have is the all-time All-Stars, Ernie Banks of 76. Stan the Man. Hindu. Dave Henderson was also in the league, and he was called Hindu. There was Hindu and Hindu, both playing for the Oakland A's. Edwin Diaz, the great closer who was hurt most of last year. And then we also get Ryan Weathers of 50, the lowest numbered card so far. Gunnar Henderson, very nice card. Yuki Matsui, and an upside-down Austin Wells card. That's very nice. Be nice to see a Washington National here. Or it'd be nice to see a Shohei Ohtani. Very nice. A Shohei Ohtani blue card. You're watching Dave's Cards and Sports Games. If you can't get one of the rookies, get one of the greatest ever to play the game and try to get him into a sleeve. There you go. Shohei Ohtani blue. We'll quickly see if we could find out what Ohtani blue goes for. See if I can do this two hands to make it a little faster. Shohei Ohtani blue is worth, oh my God, is it purple? Blue border is going for about $30. So not as much as you think, but still very nice. I'll put a little short on that because the last time I did that, I had a lot of Japanese subscribers, new people subscribing. And we appreciate people all over the world subscribing to Dave's Cards and Sports Games. Don't have many, but they're from all over, and I appreciate everybody who watches. Brandon Nimmo, I believe he scored the game-winning run today for the Mets. They intentionally walked him. There's James Wood, a good card on the bottom. And he ended up scoring. That's why you don't like to put guys on base. Okay, let's see if we can get a nice sparkle card or colored card or chrome refractor card or of one of the big names. Max Scherzer was a big name. Ohtani is nice. We ended up getting 2 Ohtanis in 3 packs. Amaya hit a homer last night. There's Yamamoto. I'm going to be excited when I open up, and when I look through the box and I see the number down here. And they have color variation cards, and it's so many variations. It makes it tough without the writing on it like they've had in the past couple of years. Here's another Jacob Wilson. The Mick. Dominguez. Yeah, we just hope to see a new number on it, not the 7332 or whatever it is. I changed my mind. I will be doing one more video. I'll do the celebration when we're done. I was going to play some APA, but that won't be happening now. Shohei Ohtani record breaker card in a cage. So this is the Ohtani box. Blue Sparkle record breaker. I actually see somebody trying to sell that too. $50. That's numbered. Are they numbered? Somebody said 50 of 50 on this card. It's not numbered. Record breaker card number 1. Blue Sparkle, $100. So I don't know if it's $75, $100, $50. But I know people want a lot of money for it. And we will definitely save this card and sleeve it up. The Ohtanis alone have paid for the whole box in this box. So I wish the cards would keep the strikeouts on it. They took the strikeouts off the cards. The guys are striking out so much now, Major League Baseball doesn't want to publish all the strikeouts like they used to have. My favorite guy is Guy Caballero from SCTV, if any of you remember him. Boy, they're really loaded on pitchers to end the box. That box stunk. That pack stunk. All right, let's get one of the big names here. Looks like we're going to get nothing. Jose Miranda, look at that. 12 hits and 12 at-bats. Some good names in there. TJ Friedl, he's my nemesis. I seem like I get him all the time. I don't want TJ Friedl. It's like in hockey, I always get a Panarin or a Jordan Kyrou or a Nick Suzuki. Roki Sasaki, I like that one. George Brett's good. Monty, pretty good player. We're wrapping up this video here. I will be doing another video shortly, so stay with us. Jose Altuve, very nice card. Hall of Famer. Bobby Witt, I think that's the first Witt I've pulled today. Harvey Cushing, he was the brain surgeon, which I might need pretty soon. All right. Come on, nowadays. JT Ginn is far of a way of somebody. Oh, this might be a triple. Clarence Birdseye, he made the frozen food. Oh, Alejandro Kirk. Yeah, Birdseye was very famous. Love watching the Food That Made America. He had a big special on it. Freezer cars and trains helped him out. Kenzie Gore, not the national we're looking for. We've seen a lot of these cards already. Here's a cool one of Pete Alonso. It's a third one. I have Alonso, Skeens, and Trout. One each box, so that's pretty good. And Alonso had a big hit today. We just talked about Bird's Eye. How about Bird's Song? First Harper, I believe. That name I don't know how to say. Herdabisi? Don't know him. This is a black. This is going to be good. So let's put them down last. Anthony Rizzo black and a Suzuki blue. The black is very rare. Yeah, too bad. It's well, this one says a 50. They must know how many they made of each card. They don't number them anymore. Well, that's a 50. And they're started it out with 0 bids at $8. So I will put the watch list. But here, let's just say, for example, I'm just going to put black down and you'll see what I mean. $400 if that was Ohtani. I mean, even Spencer Schwellenbach they're trying to get $300 for. Judge, $200. So Anthony Rizzo. All the black cards are worth a lower. Let's go to the lowest price. That's where I want to see. Because Rizzo's probably going to be near the low. I really don't see any buy it now. There's one buy it now for. That was last year's. I don't see any buy it nows for this year's cards. $20 for Castellanos. So probably in that ballpark, about $20. That's how rare the blacks are. We have 2 packs left. Suppose I should finish the pack. There we did, Imanaga. Willie Mays, always nice to see. Yu Darvish looks new. And these areas that are not new. Logan Webb, Joey Meneses. And there's Willie Mays. And the last pack of this video will be Shohei Ohtani. Very nice to start it off that way. Suzuki, Carpenter, Tyler Phillips, Nico Horner, Freddie Freeman, Yu Darvish Blue, and Rob Refsnyder. Played for everybody. Yankees, Blue Jays, Braves, Rangers, Twins, Mariners. He's up to a whopping 24 homers, but utility players can play forever. Once again, this is the 1976 design in the 2025 Topps Heritage. I'll show off a couple of the better cards. I mean, the blue sparkles are always very nice. Just having a look here quickly to see if any of these were numbered in the middle. Sounds like if they're numbered, they're going to be numbered right in there. Didn't see any numbered there. I don't see any numbers on any card on the back this year. So the best cards we received were probably Jackson Holiday. Looks like a game-used bat. The black Anthony Rizzo worth about $20. I bet you, same with probably Merrill. That card could be about $7,500. Shohei Ohtani Blue Sparkle. That's about $25. The blue, Paul Skeens, about $25. Sasaki, did we do what Sasaki could be worth? I think he was worth about $75. So let's do that one more time. I think Sasaki, that was the first one we did. $85, $80, yeah, right in that ballpark. And there's an Imanaga. We don't know why it was flipped over. Might not be worth much, but it might be. So we'll check it out. Some of the number cards, Kirk a 150, Weathers a 50, and Graceffo of 99. I like the 999. That's kind of cool. And then we did get one numbered card of Ernie Banks as well of 76. Because this is a 1976 set. And we did get one card of Tony Muser, an actual card. That's what the real cards looked like back in the day. So there you go. The 1976 retro set, the 2025 Topps Heritage. Hope you're enjoying my videos. Please like and subscribe to Dave's Cards and Sports Games. Have a good day.